Commandant of Cadets asked me if I wanted to be a class advisor. But I probably may have told somebody somewhere. I don't even remember how it happened, or that we don't know that story, exactly how that came about. But I know that the standard procedure was, according to, it came from Doug Thiessen, who was superintendent. One time I asked him, what's the procedure? And he said, the Commandant of Cadets invites members of the staff who might want to be class advisors to let him know that they're interested. And then he would give the names to the class of those who might be interested. And then they would pick or interview or whatever the class wanted to do. And I don't know how my class handled theirs. I invited me to come and talk to them, and as a possible candidate. And I told them I'd love to do this.
Now, a class advisor is only going to be picked from a field of Coast Guard instructors, the ones that are at the academy currently and are Coast Guard, right?
Normally, I think that's true. I think they're on the staff at the academy. We call them professional officer that go back there to teach, professional teaching corps officer.
You couldn't have a secular professor being a class advisor.
I don't know that. You might. I mean, in fact, the class advisor for the class of 65, 50-year group, which would be 215, he was not academy graduate. I couldn't imagine they're not picking an academy graduate. They picked a reserve officer, guy out of the OCS program. And that really seems strange to me. But their choice. If I'd have been Commandant of Cadets or Assistant Commandant of Cadets, I probably wouldn't say I wouldn't allow that. I would certainly recommend they get an academy graduate, because the class advisor can help them understand what's going on, but if he hasn't been through the program, he doesn't know what's going on. Well, in my case, my class advisor was the Commandant of Cadets, the guy running our program. I'm not saying he wasn't a good class advisor, and we could go to if we had problems with the program and we didn't understand things and so forth. He could probably answer all those questions. But he was so senior, I probably would have never asked him anything. He was a captain. I was a cadet. Now, I was probably as forward a cadet as any but I probably wouldn't have asked him anything anywhere.
No, you were probably like a surrogate class advisor to your own class in the ranks.
Yeah, because I had 2 years of college. I was certainly I did a lot of tutoring, and so therefore I had a lot of my classmates, come and be talking to me. It wasn't boot camp for me, although it was a new military thing. I just agreed with it, everything. And the upperclassmen couldn't understand why they couldn't make me lose my smile.